My daughter's best friend showed me bruises in strange places, so I kidnapped her from her own house. Maya lifted her shirt just enough, 3 inches. The bruises wrapped around her ribcage in perfect finger-width intervals, 4 on each side. Someone had gripped her hard enough to leave purple and yellow handprints. Mrs. Fletcher, can you see them? My daughter Lily was upstairs doing homework. Unaware her best friend was showing me this in our laundry room. Where did these come from? I asked, hands shaking. She pulled her shirt down fast. I can't say. I just needed someone to see, in case something happens. My stepdad is taking me camping this weekend. Just us. We leave tomorrow at 6 a.m. Mrs. Fletcher, I really don't want to go. The way she said camping made my stomach drop. I'd known Glenn Ashford 3 years. Youth soccer coach, community volunteer. Everyone loved Glenn. But those bruises were handprints. Adult handprints. And she was terrified. I called police at 6:15 p.m. The dispatcher sounded bored. Ma'am, do you have evidence of immediate danger? Bruises on a 16-year-old. From her stepfather. She's scared to go camping with him tomorrow. Has she made a direct accusation of abuse? No, but the bruises are clearly handprints and teenagers get bruises from sports. Call Child Protective Services. CPS was worse. 28 minutes on hold. When someone answered, I explained everything desperately. We'll open a case file, but investigators are backed up 3 weeks. She'll be in the woods with him by morning, I said. There's nothing we can do without direct disclosure from the minor. The line went dead. 7:02 p.m. Maya's house was 12 minutes away. The camping trip was 11 hours away. I drove there at 7:30 with Lily, who was confused but trusted me. Maya's mother opened the door with whine and irritation. I need to speak with Maya. She's packing. Glenn's loading the truck. Through the door, I saw him carrying camping gear, whistling. Everything looked normal. I need 5 minutes. Her face went hard. Number. Maya told me you've been asking inappropriate questions. Glenn thinks you're trying to turn her against us. Leave now or I'm calling police. Glenn walked past carrying a cooler. When his eyes met mine for half a second, I saw something cold behind them, something that smiled but didn't mean it. The door slammed. 7:51 p.m. 9 hours until they left. At 2 a.m., I parked 3 houses down with my lights off. I'd left Lily a note about an emergency. Glenn's truck sat packed in the driveway. Every light was off except Maya's bedroom window. Third from the left. I climbed the trellis like I was 16 again. My hands were steadier now. I tapped 3 times. She opened immediately. Mrs. Fletcher, what are you? I'm getting you out right now. But my mom, Glenn, they'll what, Maya? Her silence answered everything. She grabbed her phone and climbed through in pajamas. No bag, no shoes. We were halfway down when I saw Glenn at the bottom, smiling. Going somewhere, ladies? His voice was pleasant, conversational. I pushed Maya behind me. She's coming with me. He pulled out his phone. I'm calling police. You're kidnapping a minor. Go ahead, I said. My phone was already recording. Glenn, explain why Maya has finger-shaped bruises on her ribs. His smile never wavered. She fell during soccer. That's my story. That's her mother's story. Who will they believe? A respected coach or some paranoid neighbor who broke into our house at 2 a.m. He stepped closer. The thing is, I said, I don't care, because she's not getting in that truck. She's not going where no one can hear her. Maya spoke then, quiet but steady. I'll tell them everything, every time, every place. And I've been recording our conversations for 6 months. Everything's backed up. She held up her phone. Glenn's face went blank. We ran. Police arrested me at 2:45 a.m. for kidnapping and trespassing. I sat in handcuffs 3 hours while they interviewed Maya with an advocate. The detective who uncuffed me looked exhausted. She recorded everything, he said quietly. 6 months of audio. Threats. Him describing what he'd done and what he planned for camping trips. Places where no one could hear screaming. We have enough for multiple felonies. His wife knew the whole time. Called Maya a liar whenever she tried to tell. I learned later Glenn had done this before. To his stepdaughter from his previous marriage. That girl killed herself at 15. Her suicide note mentioned camping trips, but his ex-wife burned it. No one believed her. Maya's recording saved her life. Glenn got 25 years.